My strong commitment to sustainability was especially activated during my 7 Summits project, which took me all around the world in order to climb the highest mountain in each continent. And that was really a turning point in my entire life, because I had the opportunity to discover, to know a lot of different societies and environments, and of course to observe the big threats they were facing due to the unsustainable human activity. I finished that project in the highest peak of Asia, and of course the highest peak in the world, Mount Everest. And when I was in the summit, in the highest point in the entire planet, I had literally all the earth under my feet. And that was a shock of consciousness, a shock of responsibility. And I decided in that moment that I would never again do any activity that could be directly damaging, harming, or provoking a negative impact to the environment. But I realized that bringing up, adopting new habits, new sustainable habits is interesting. We have to do that, but it's quite easy. On the contrary, giving up ancient habits, which are part of our behavior, of our traditions, of our normal life, that is really complicated. In that moment, I was still competing in motorsport, especially the Dakar Rally, which is a very nice race, a fantastic race, but it's in the opposite side of a sustainable activity. So I had to take a decision, and I did. I took a radical decision to give up absolutely with motorsports, and especially the Dakar Rally. It was quite difficult at the beginning because it was part of my story. It was part of my fun. It was part of my sponsoring. It was part of my friends. It was part of my personal branding. But when you are convinced of something, you know that a lot of things that were part of you in the past cannot be more part of you in the future. But I have to say I missed once. I went back to the Dakar after that because I realized that I had capacity to organize a team, and I had the skills to ride a car in the dunes, in the desert. I could also organize a project around the Dakar in order to promote sustainable mobility and renewable energies. So I started to think with a new project in order to organize the first ever team in the Dakar Rally with a 100% electric car. And January 3rd, 2015, in Plaza de Mayo in Buenos Aires, I had the honor to be the driver of the first ever car to start the toughest race in the motorsport without any single drop of fuel on it. It was a great moment because I put together my passion and my commitment with sustainable values. We can do a lot of things for sustainability from any point we are in our life, because sustainability and commitment are not just nice words, are action. Thanks.